I'm home in the room, you guys. Just wanted to reply to when I'm on my way to my doctor's appointment because I know I'm being in traffic, so I have a little time to like talk to you guys. I know a lot of people try to keep me like updated on everything that's going on and stuff, like with the YouTube world containing, Robert and stuff like that. Just let me know if you can hear me or not. Um, if you can't hear me, I'll just hook it up to my vehicle. But a lot of people, excuse me, I'm just being able to talk. So I'm trying to not overdo it either. So that's where I'm on my way to, so they can check out my throat and stuff. Make sure everything is healing. Still have a swollen lip, but that's okay. I have big lips anyway, so it's nothing to me. I having big lips. How y'all doing? What's up, Mr. J? What's up? What's up? I was saying, Mr. J, like, one of his supporters, they asked me a question about Sharon Wimbush. And yeah, I think I have really gotten vocal calling out like people names so they won't be guessing on who I'm talking about. And I'm like, I'm not watching nothing. I'm not watching this. I'm not watching that, and I'm not looking for this and looking for that because if it's nothing that's gonna help him, I just don't want to see it unless I just want to be entertained. And there's certain things that I just don't even want to be entertained by. And so the supporter asked a question about, um, well, they was telling me, did I know anything about Robert supposed to be delivering messages through Wimbush, and I said I don't have no words to say. So I had like three other people asked me about it. I'm like, have y'all been in this fight long enough, or have you? So it just make me think like a lot of people that saying that they've been in this fight all this time has not been paying attention to things. And I have gotten to the point now, and they talking about, this was thing. It's was, right? Was this and was that to R. Kelly. So was is back there in the past. Okay. What are you now? You was. Okay. You wasn't in his life. And so I said, well, look, for me to get to say that somebody Robert sent a message through someone, I would think it'll be Jennifer Bunching, the person that he is paying, the one that's fighting for him. And if he gonna send a message, why he ain't sending it through his buddy, the one that's over his account? Why he ain't sending messages through people like that, like somebody that used to work for him, that was in his camp, So I'm just getting to the point where I'm like, all these people coming up with this talk, I don't even deal with it. I don't even deal with it anymore because I can care less. Like they could say I could I could have been in Robert's camp years ago, 30 years ago, or in his life 25 years ago, 14 years ago. And I have been around this man like that, and so I have to just use my this basic common sense. And I'm like, I'm not gonna sit here and listen to Sharon Wimbush and no poking at these people, but I'm just gonna be real. I'm not gonna be listening to no Sharon Wimbush. I'm not gonna be listening to Dantes Jackson. I guess that's how his name, his real name. I'm not gonna be listening to Levi. I'm not gonna be listening to the Kelly sisters. I'm not gonna be listening to any of these people. I'm not even gonna listen to his kids. Okay, what message? So when Jennifer Bunjean said, I don't have to be on here, I'm just trying to keep y'all updated because Robert wants his fans to be updated. So when his attorney that's being paid is saying this, that's the one I'm gonna be looking for. I'm gonna be on her Instagrams and I'm gonna be on her Twitter. I'm gonna be tagging her name on Google to see if any latest news. I'm gonna be Googling, Robert Sylvester Kelly, R. Kelly, to be getting the latest news. I'm not gonna be listening to these people on YouTube. I don't care if I don't care if he had conversate with them every day. I don't want to listen to him because that's what was our problem. That messed up us for these 3 years, listening to people on YouTube and trying to trust everybody. And then you have people loving Robert so much and just hoping that I can get close to this person and this person can get me close to Robert. I'm like, damn, y'all. If y'all cared about him, y'all wouldn't even be trying to hang with these people so you get close to him. Anything, you'll be trying to protect him and try to keep him away from as many people as you can, because it seems like everybody around him, I just say, I would have to say 96% of the people that was around Robert was just chaos and corrupt and rotten. And no morals and no values, and all they wanted to do was to have a good time and post up on cigar bars and post up behind the scene of the concerts and post up at the after parties and post up at his damn studio when he got named, high profile people that'll say that, hey, I'm here with Scottie Pippins and everybody. Them are the people that was around him. Because he didn't have a lot of keep it real people. And them few keep it real people, the 96% of them rotten apples ran them people off. Yeah, everybody say, well, he's old enough to understand right from wrong. But let me tell you something. Just like my glam babies in this car, I be thinking to myself, yeah, y'all know right from wrong. But if they're not being taught and if they're not around people that's gonna show them things and they see what they see, that's all they know. Because I said, Lord have mercy, I'm gonna have to pray for my glam baby. Because my glam baby got her face in the phone 24/7. I'm asking her to do stuff. I'm like, you said you here to help me. You all in the phone. Put the phone down, baby. Ain't nobody gonna steal your phone. The youngest one here, I thank God she remembers stuff that I taught her. Right? But if she don't have that in her every day, and she's not around people every day that's gonna teach her right from wrong, and they're raising themselves, their mother work, and that's why it's important to have. People don't understand. I'll say good parents. It's important to have good parents in the home with your children. Parents, a mother and a father. Like my daughter work at night, and I understand the situation. So you got the oldest one trying to raise the little ones because it's hard to find babysitters. These babysitters are not affordable. Okay, I'm in traffic, so let me see what y'all saying. Let me see if I can. My throat is hurting already, y'all. Now this damn thing, when I need it to talk for me. Shut up. I know I was gonna be in traffic, so I said this is a good time to calculate with y'all. Mr. J, my glam baby laughing at you. Oh Lord, yeah. So that's why I was saying, like, damn, enough is enough. Like, okay, let's regroup, right? Let's like just take all that and ball it up and throw that shit in the trash. It's only a few things that you can recycle. You know, it's certain things that's worth recycling. But all that 3 years of BS and following behind people that you felt like knew Robert, because I'm just gonna be real with you, because y'all know I just been laying down on my back, so I haven't been able to go in and follow up. And I want to say shout out to Miss Tracy, for sending me some transcripts. I'm gonna get a chance to read it. I just been so drugged up, y'all, because like I swear I can't deal with pain like that. Have a low tolerance for pain, and to the point where it just got me depressed. But let's just only recycle that's worth being recycled, you guys. And then all that 3 years of bull crap, throw it away, because it's gonna be a long road for Robert. Thank you. That's what she laughing at the thing saying rolling on the floor laughing. That's what she's laughing about. Oh my god, I have a but yeah, so we should know better now, because really and truly, to be honest, like when I got into this fight, and like a lot of people, we all wanted to just do our part, and like, okay, this person says this and this person says that, and I just looked at things, and then when I started seeing attitudes and seeing the characters of these people and how they was talking and stuff when it first came out. And I was like, the spirit said, walk away from this person, because this person is not um, part of Robert. And so as the years started going by, I'm like, God, you are right, because I don't see it. And so I started looking, because you're gonna have people with proof um, and things like that. His goddaughter, was his goddaughter or his niece? I think it was his niece. She had all kinds of pictures with Robert. She had pictures with Robert back when she was a little girl. Yeah, so, yeah. So that's why I said it's like it's time to regroup, because the when we going through this appeal, it's not gonna be an overnight thing, and a lot of people just felt like it was gonna be an overnight thing. You have people celebrating his downfall, and I'm gonna put it like this: this is not for us to be celebrating, because this is a lose. This is a lose for our black people, and I just hope that people like Robert Sylvester Kelly, with his status of Robert Sylvester Kelly's status as black. I hope and I pray that they take this and they learn from it, learn about their circle, who to have in their circle, and things like that. Just like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan did good because he had people in his circle that kept his circle small as ever. Okay, and that's why I had posted that in the community chat about Michael Jordan's bodyguard, his bodyguard, a lot of people, Michael Jordan was a stubborn ass person, but that bodyguard meant business. Like, I'm gonna be your damn uncle. And when I say this person ain't gonna be in this circle because he ain't no good for nothing, I see what he doing. I see the selfies and I see the recording. I see him, letting everybody know I'm with the GOAT of basketball and things like that. And he kept this man's circle small. And that means keeping the grass cut low. Matter of fact, you might as well get you some cement and put it on your grass and don't even have no grass to grow these days. That way you can see snakes, spiders, rats, rodents, every damn thing, okay, on your property. Because these days now, it's not even keeping the grass cut low, not having grass at all, bastard. You better get your ass over. Yeah, pay attention. And so a lot of people celebrating, and they don't need to be celebrating because if, like I said, it was some chat I can't remember, like on Google News. When I see stuff like that, and if I'm allowed to leave down, drop a comment down, I do. I said, y'all asses laughing today. I said, but damn it, I said, hell, I said, you'll be laughing. I said, Robert, today it'll be your ass tomorrow. And you ain't even got that kind. You ain't got the money that this person has. So y'all need to be trying to pay attention to these laws and these shady attorneys and stuff. And shout out to Mr. J for sending me that, which I have a lot of that put back, Mr. J, and I can add that to the collection. Because I've been showing, y'all know how I always tell y'all, the prosecutors, I said, y'all run around here acting like hollering about the government, and y'all act like the government is the Bible. These prosecutors, these judges, and FBI, and a lot of them are corrupt. Okay, they're not the Bible. They have done shady things, and it's a show. I have to go back, and I was watching it on Netflix, and I put together some things, but of course, YouTube does not allow you to do, especially when Netflix has the rights to the movie. You can't even use the clips. And I was trying to show you guys the corruption with these prosecutors, with the judges and everything. Even if you watch the Brown kid, the one in New York, if y'all go back and watch that and pay attention to how dirty those prosecutors and how dirty that little mean ass judge was, and how dirty that the black damn judge with the gap in her mouth that could have got that child out of that damn prison, and he wouldn't have been mentally messed up to kill himself after all that fight he did. He was already messed up, mentally messed up, and he was the I think it was President Barack was the one that stopped the where they locked these teenagers up in solitary confinement because they kept that brown kid in solitary confinement all the time. You had the officers in there beating them up. The child was beat up so bad, that he almost died, and he went through all this stuff, but he still. And that's why I always mention this child's name, and that's why I had him on one of my things, because he fought for his right no matter what. I don't care what nobody say. If I have to stay in here for 30 years, just like Bill Cosby, I know my innocence. And people might sit here and say, yeah, Robert, he's the creep. He's 50 years old. This lady was 18 years old, or she was a legal age, but she still was too young for him, and stuff like that. Like back in the days, we were dating older guys. I mean, I wasn't looking, so what's right and what's wrong? What needs to be fixed? We doing more bashing than trying to fix the problem. So what needs to be fixed? Robert has this They say he has a problem, like he loves sex. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that, but I mean, you have to be careful these days because it's a ticking time bomb, like with diseases and all. A lot of people has diseases, and a lot of people they use their vaginas and stuff to be with you to think that they can make you marry them by upping their vajayjays. But then when it don't happen, they become a ticking time bomb. So how dangerous is sex now? And if he had a good team that he hired to promote him and do things, Robert should have had commercials. He could even had a Viagra commercial. You hear me? Okay. He could have had a Viagra commercial. They could have stuck in his head and been like, listen, I know she a legal age, but other people gonna look at it wrong, and they just looking up to you as a role model. They just looking to see if you're gonna make a mistake from your 2008 trial. These people still mad at you about that, and they gonna find anything to come at you about. So let's go a different route here. Get you a 20-year-old at least, and a lot of people can just be honest, and we just have to have a open table talk about everything and just be honest. A lot of people scared to talk about things because they feel like the world's gonna look down on them because they talk about certain things. If we don't talk about this shit, if we don't put it out there in the open, how are we gonna fix the problem? How are we gonna fix the problem if we don't go after parents that allow their kids to date older men because these men got money and they sitting on their lazy tails because they looking up to their kids to come up. And I say, even, I'm not even going to say the women in the project, not just them. I'm talking about these white women that's running around here skinny as hell, they damn stomachs back to their back, eating on peanuts, grooming their girls how to fish, just like Elvis Presley's ex-wife Priscilla. Her mom groomed her. Her parents groomed her, baby. You go out there, you go fishing for the best, okay? Because that's what every parent really wants. They want their kids to have the best. They want them to be involved with somebody with something, And you got the rich women grooming their girls. You better keep yourself small and look good, and they Botox in their faces and stuff, running around here wrinkled and stuff, but they try to stay young, and they grooming their daughters. Go to the basketball game, go to the club, and we have something called the Jack and Jill program, right? The Jack and Jill program is they have the teenagers come out and they dress in these ball clothes, these nice clothes, and their parents are doctors and judges and all these people, and they try to get all these kids acquainted with these high profile kids, right? Because they want their kids to be around people that has value. And every parent wants their kids to be with a child to grow up and be with somebody with value. Okay? Even me with my boys, I'm like, y'all find y'all some women with some morals and some values that got their own job and self-made and stuff like that, and you don't have to go broke trying to see about them and making sure that they okay. Y'all both got each other back. I tell my girls, y'all get somebody worth something. It's sad to say now, it's hard to deal with somebody that's not self-made because you don't know their agenda. Look at Michael Jordan fiance. He left his black woman for a white woman. Them white women groom their daughters. Look good, put on your makeup, and always go out. Even if you go to the grocery store, I see these white women out here, especially in Sugar Land. They have on heels grocery shopping. These people have on heels. They grocery shopping and they got their makeup on, They ain't walking around with no house shoes sliding and popping gum and bonnets on their head. Them women's like, I might find my man right here at this damn grocery store. So I'm finna look my best, okay? My lips gonna be glossed up, my earrings gonna be on. And that's what I be telling my girls. I'm like, y'all keep yourself up no matter what. I don't care, and whenever you find a man, keep yourself up because that's how they found you, looking good. But also have your own. I'm going in the garage, you guys, so I lose signal. Let me see what y'all saying. That big help. And people need to start spreading that. They sitting up here going after the YouTubers and the supporters. Why don't y'all talk about Dream Hampton and go back and reminisce on when Dream Hampton was mad. And that's when Dream Hampton had an attitude when she went into that man's home, and he specifically said, "Don't ask him about certain things, so don't ask him." So she called herself did it anyway. So he confronted her. She followed him for a week, I believe. I have the I actually have the um, I think I have the article. So I'm gonna go back and find that article and read about it and see. She was mad at Robert, and so that's revenge on her, right? So, girl, they better stay out of them damn pajamas. I be looking at our women. I was like, come on now, we shit here. They already don't want us. And who was that talking? They had a show and they were talking about the black women, and they said they don't feel like the men now feel like the black women, especially when it came down to what went down with R. Kelly. They don't feel. They say, I forgot what they said, but they said something about us, and they don't trust us. I'm like, well, hell, look at Bill Cosby and them white women. Like, stop putting everything on us, just trying to make, but when it come down to black women, it's like we always we wrong. We wrong. Like, and that's why I think a lot of black women feel the way they feel, because they look at us like we ain't crap. But we gotta carry ourselves good, y'all. Shit, them white women hair, they be flawless, baby. Shit, hell, if they have bad hair day, they have them sun hats on their heads, baby. They have they dresses, they long maxi dresses on, baby. But they are groomed, honey. They toes is manicured and pedicured. And I ain't putting us down. Okay, but I'm just saying they're not the only ones. They're talking about the women in the hood that want these men to pay for their light bill and their gas bill, and they using their girls to get it done. But let me see. I'm just trying to be real. We gotta talk about it, put everything on the table. I know. I know they do. They now that's what I. You know what? That's what I said. Okay, stop it. Okay, that's what I was saying. I said I looked at. That's why I posted that up too. Y'all know when I post stuff, I post it up. I have a reason for posting certain things up that I do post up. So I was looking at the judge, right? And I remember when we was like, oh, we gotta, show that we are upset about how this judge is doing us. And then everybody like, man, I wouldn't do that if I were y'all. I wouldn't be trying to have no petition done. I wouldn't want to have no petition done if I were y'all, because this is what's gonna happen. And I feel like these people, y'all come around here, baby. Come on, I got a bag up in park right. Get your sister. And stop rolling your eyes when I say get your sister. Cause when you go home, you're gonna be babysitting a whole bunch of them. No, I need to bag up and park right. Yeah, I'm trying to drive. Y'all, I be hurting. I had to drive yesterday for a doctor appointment. I was hurting so bad. I was like, oh my God. I was so sore. So I had to drive myself to my doctor's appointment, y'all. Ooh, Lord. See, that's why I said you have to be a go-getter. Like, y'all, I don't care how sick I am. I just show a person here. I don't care. I'm gonna fight through everything I can fight through because I just want to show them. We might talk crazy and stuff like, as black people, I like to be funny. And yes, I'm country and everything, but I know how to handle business. I've been self-employed for over 20 some years, so obviously I've been doing something right. You know, you can call me dumb or whatever, but I've been doing something right. Oh, let's see what y'all saying. But y'all see how that them white people want that black supreme justice up out of there. They want his black ass out. Oh, y'all forgot my mask. Get y'all mask. Put your mask on. I'm so damn so, and I'm just walking around here trying to act like I am good as gold. I ain't gonna let these four little ladies. I refuse to be defeated. So I'm trying to walk standing up straight, y'all, because I just be bent over, walking slow, like, and I'm trying to keep up with these gals. Let's see. What you said, Mr. J? Good morning. Welcome to the channel. Just something short and sweet while I'm going into my um I have three different doctor visits today, y'all. This is so damn jacked up. I'm tired of swiping this damn card, okay? Shit. But I just want to get well. Thank you, sir. Yeah, we gotta talk about it. I think we should have an open panel to talk about all these different things. Um, the how parents pimping their kids. Cause I'm telling you, I have seen it, y'all. I'm getting in the elevator, so I might lose signal. I have seen it where this woman told her daughter, and she was a friend of my mom, and she told her daughter, she said, "You better get that man. That man got a job and stuff. Some school clothes and stuff." I'm telling you, that's how it go down. It's like you're gonna be needing them school clothes, you know. But we're gonna have a panel. I'm gonna try to get a panel for the people that's not afraid to talk. Everybody's opinion is their opinion, and just laying everything out there on the table. Um, Parents allowing their kids, and that's why I know in Arkansas, I don't know like the laws on this now, so I'm gonna have to check it again. But if the parent consent to this older person dating this person, um, is not a problem. So that's what the law. Like if you give consent, if the parent give consent for you to date them, yeah. You cold, huh? I told you little Taylor's gonna be cold in this hospital. You didn't listen. Hard head make a little soft booty. Look at there. I said be cold up in here. Then I said get a sweater. You guys, we're gonna have a and the strong black men. Yeah, I'm good and standing. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna go back and look at y'all comments, but I'm in the building and I gotta sign in. It was nice chatting with y'all. We're gonna set up an open panel. Stand up to be counted. Nicole, all of y'all, I hope y'all come on the panel. Mr. J, we want to get people that's gonna come out and not be afraid to talk about these topics, you know, young, old, pimping, uh, you know, poor, rich. I think it's where is Dennis home? 3A. 3A. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. So I'm gonna get in the elevator. Blessing to y'all all. I'm gonna try to start answering the supporters. I'm gonna do my best. Since you remember what she said? Okay, see my baby smart. I told y'all post Gigi. She I need to be my Alexa, baby. I need you to help me remember. Okay, y'all bless. We'll set this up. Y'all tell me a good time to do it, okay? Y'all be blessed. Talk to y'all soon. Um, Free R. Kelly and everybody else that's involved in that. Um, Take them parents to court and put them on up there and let them fight for their lives for pimping their kids, okay? Be blessed.